Hello YouTube, this is yet another tutorial from Michael, from the guy that you all know, give you the Cyberlink tutorials, and this is another crack again as we give you a Cyberlink tutorial for the beginners, those who want to learn Cyberlink Powerdirector 13. This time we have Cyberlink Powerdirector 13 for you because it is the latest program that has just been out, and they are selling it at a good price, and you can buy it. It is the most and fastest editing software that you want to know about. So let's get into business. First of all, you need to have Cyberlink Powerdirector 12 that you might learn some other tricks that are not there in Cyberlink Powerdirector 13. But me, even if you start at Powerdirector 13, I think it's good and cool with me. So I'm going to start with you with Powerdirector 13. Let's get into business. First, you open your Powerdirector 13. As you can see, Powerdirector 13 is new. Even the way they write is different from Powerdirector 12. You got a full feature editor here, you got an easy editor, you got a slideshow creator, and here you got the aspect ratio for your videos. Maybe you have a 16:9 camera or you have a 4:3 camera, but many of them they got both, and you want to know what your video support, and maybe your video is a 16:9 or 4:3. You can use what you want to do, but me today I'm going to use 16:9 for you guys. And here is where you have to tick is just an option. Always enter the full feature editor. When you don't want these easy editor and slideshow creator to show up, you can just always click here and to direct you straight to the full feature editor most of the time when you enter. So right now we're going to enter the full feature editor because that's where all Powerdirector Cyberlink 13 is. Okay, I got a trial version, but you guys, maybe you might have the better money to buy. For now, me, I'm gonna use a trial version because I already have Cyberlink Powerdirector 12. So 13 I'm gonna try using later because I still have projects in Powerdirector 12. So I'm gonna enter it right now and show you what the best things we have on Powerdirector 13. You know those guys, I'm happy that they've given us something new today. So when you first open this message pop up, high definition video, Cyberlink Powerdirector detected, blah blah blah, you're importing high definition, blah blah blah. Do you want to enable shadow files? I don't like to enable shadow files because shadow files, they may finish my space in the computer. They take up space, but they're files that just help you in terms of rendering HD. If you want to render HD, they're the one that help you. They render in the background and they're stored in the computer. If you find in the Cyberlink folder, blah blah blah. Okay, this one we're gonna bypass it. So first of all, as you can see, this is a new good software that has just come up right now. It got pictures and it got videos. These are the boards, and all of you are wondering, how can I edit in this software? A new good software like this, how can I edit? Well, today that's why Mike is there. That's why Mike is there for you. Right now we're gonna enter. I'm gonna grab okay, before I do that, this is what they call the media room. The media room consists of all your media files. You know, you can put music, MP3s, MOVs, you can put MP4s, you can put MPEG-2, you can put MPEG-1, you can put all your video files. They can open here in the media room. And the second, we have the effect room. This is in every Cyberlink Powerdirector, but in 13 also it's back again. It's there, effect room, even with more effects. And you come here, you have the PIP room, where you got the picture-in-picture effects that you want to use. And here we come in a particle room where you can get particles. You can even download some of them at the director zone of Cyberlink. And here we got the titles, where you get your titles for titling in any movie that you'll be making or any video that you want to make. And here we got transitions. As you can see, these are transitions. I'm gonna come back to all of this. This is just a quick show up for you to teach you what is there in Cyberlink. This is audio mixing, where you do your audio. If you put your microphone, you can see your stuff, so that you can use with the plugin that I will show you for multi-tracking. And this is the audio when you want to record a voiceover, when you want to do your voiceovers, you can use and record with this one. And these other ones, this is the chapter room, and this one is the subtitle room when you want to put some subtitles on your on your movie that you're doing. So let's get back to the media room. The media room is good. As I told you, that you can put all your media here. So when you're in the media room, you can come here, you can see this is media content, but also you can maybe you need some color boards so that you can make some lower thirds and stuff of the things. These are the color boards, and you can find them here. And you come to the backgrounds. That backgrounds, if you want some backgrounds for anything that you want to do with the backgrounds, and also some projects, you can load them in here and you can bring them, because you can mix also. Powerdirector, yes, is able to mix 2 projects at the same time. And here, that's where you can get, I told you, DZ, this is director zone, where you can get your templates for Cyberlink Powerdirector, any Cyberlink Powerdirector. So first of all, we're gonna work with the media room and the timeline. This is what they call the timeline for all that are starting. If you come here, this is your screen where you're going to watch your video or what will be happening. And if you come here, this is where the standard 2D preview, it can you can view something in standard 2D. This is auto detect 3D mode. You can be in 3D and analog graph red or cyan. This is the 3D ready HD TV checkerboard and micro polarizer LCD 3D raw interleaved. All these you can use them in your video. You choose what you want, it all works. And this is for the to adjust volume. And as you can see, this is set preview quality for display, where you can determine if you want your video to be in normal HD, or you want it to be in HD, or you want it to be in low. That's you. You have to explore Cyberlink. You just have to explore. You don't have to be afraid. You have to move. You have to be to be more vigilant and try to tweak things and see. Okay, this is the timeline, and the timeline consists of many things. You can use it as this, or you can go it and make it a storyboard view, where you can put your video and you edit it using a storyboard view. So I prefer the timeline because it's very easy. Even many people, they always use the timeline. So first of all, we're gonna load our video from the media room into the timeline, and this is our video, and this is play. Do play. So as you can see, the video is playing. Okay, I can do stop here, and these they're like the previous frame. If I move it, it move a bit by bit by bit by bit, so that it help me in my editing when I want to split something, or I want to really watch where it should start. And that's the only use you can use it. And this is for fast forwarding. This is for photo shoot. If you just click, you can have this and you save it like you want. My photo, and it to just come out as a snapshot that you have. Yes, and you see, as you can see, I already have it. Here it's a video and here it's a photo. Okay, so as you come back to the timeline, here, as I told you, that you can change full HD, HD preview, a high preview resolution, normal preview resolution, or low preview. You can choose and make it real time. And also, most of the times you want to use some TV safe zone. If you are a broadcaster and you want to broadcast your stuff, this is going to help you when you're putting your logos. If you put this is a TV safe zone where you'll be able to put your logos inside here, that they'll be appearing on TV. And if you check here, also there are some grid lines where they help you. If you put these grid lines, they help you whenever you are putting your things, your logos and stuff, even your lower thirds. You can be able, they can be able to work as the guidelines to help you to stay in line. So okay, now let's get to editing. First of all, we are going to do editing. When you're editing, this is a clip, and when you play, let's say I reach somewhere I don't want, I'm going to pause, and I'm going to right click here. And most of the time you can see there is cut, copy, keyframe attributes, remove, select, unlink video, split, mute clip. There are many. Try to explore, you will see. So I'm gonna split, because I don't want this part that just comes here. Let's say there was a person making noise in the background, or the video was shaky, you know. Yes, so I'm gonna play. and then this is maybe where it ends. So I'm gonna split again. So this part here, I don't like it, I don't want to see it because there are problems. So I'm just gonna right click, and there's an option to remove and leave gap, or remove and fill gap. And remove, fill gap, and move all clips. This one that is right here, last one, it works when you have many videos in the timeline, so that it can move everything in place to avoid the problems with syncing or sciencing, I don't know how you pronounce it. Okay, so here I'm gonna remove and fill the gap, because I want to remove this part, so that that one that comes can fill it. So I'm going to remove and fill the gap, and you see it is covered, so that place is removed. So this is all basically about editing. And also in Cyberlink Powerdirector 13, just like in any Cyberlink, you can unlink the audio and the video. As you can see, this is the video and this is the audio, they are only. And if you want again to join them together, you can just press Control and click the one on top again, and right click, and you can link again the video, anything that you just want to do. So awesome. And when you have a video, you have all these features that are here. There is modify, there is trim, there is fix or enhance. So there's keyframe, there is edit audio. You can be able to edit audio in an external application like Powerdirector. They usually give a pack with Powerdirector, and these are keyframes. Keyframes help you when you want your video or your pictures to be in motion. You can be able to determine where they start from to play and to be on the screen, you see. And power tools, this is the awesome thing that is in Powerdirector that I like. You see, you can change a video, you can make it to play in reverse. As you can see, this was a play out, the right play out, if I can play, you see. But if I put it in reverse, it's going to play the opposite direction, you see. As you can see, this is now in reverse mode. You can select what you want. And this video crop, you can crop your video. Yes, you can crop your video, you can do that stuff. As you can see, you can make it, this is your video, you can make it, and you move for keyframes. And let's say you push it this side, you want it to start this side, and you push it this side. So whenever your video is going to play, it's going to start from that direction. As you can see in this screen view, that it will be showing you what it wants you to do. So you're gonna try and check out what you want to do, so that you can be able to be happy. Okay, so that's just about it with cropping. And this is where for video speed, when you want to do some fast forward and everything that you want to do about video speed and slow motions, you know what I mean. You can just come here and you try use it. If you fast forward it, surely your video is going to be fast forwarded, and as you can see here, it's getting smaller and smaller as I increase the speed, so it's going to play very fast. Okay, but I don't want it to be very fast. I'm just going to keep it on its normal position. I can even, I think it 100 or 81. Okay, 110, I think something better. In a slow motion, you can come here and you change again, just like what we did. You see, if you slow it by 50, by 33, the more you go down, the more it becomes slow and slow and slow and slow. For a slow motion on your video, these are the power tools that you have to use. And this for video rotation. If you want to make your video to be at 90 degrees, as you can see in the screen, it's rotating. Still, these cool features, we still have them, and you don't have to worry. This is 2D to 3D, the aspect of your looking. If you wanted to apply to a 3D kind of view, you can use this feature and it will work for you. Okay, then now we go to fix and enhance. This is where you adjust the light, lighting adjustment. You adjust the light of your video. The stabilizer, this is where you stabilize your video, maybe your video to correct the shakiness of your video. As you can see here, apply video stabilizer to correct the shakiness. So whenever a video is shaky, you can try to use the stabilizer. Video denoise, this one you can use it to reduce the noise, to remove the noise from the video. Let's say your video is not that much clear. This is audio denoiser. You can try to make your audio to sound very good and not jumpy or bumpy, you understand. This is video enhancement. I like this feature because it can enhance your video quality, really give it some more powerful features that you can feel some weight when you're watching a video that I really made this. Yes. And this is a color adjustment. Color adjustment, I like it, but I like to use hue and saturation. As you can see, they can change the color of your video in HD mode, and nowadays it can seem like you're in a 3D kind of life. So I just hope you're gonna use this one. Okay, the second one is the white balance. White balancing is two things: color temperature and white calibration. So color temperature, you can just change the way that you're changing also on the color adjustment. This one you can make it in a cool temperature or hot temperature. You choose what you want on your video, what goes with you. I'm just teaching you that you have to press these things. You have to feel free to do these things because God made you to do this stuff. And this is white calibration. When you open this, give you two screens where it compares. So you can take the features of the colors that you want and you can drop them inside here. So when you press here, you see it changes here because it has this eyedropper or something. So if I press here, my video is going to change. If I press this color, and here it shows every color, every movement I make, it changes to that color. As you can see, if I go to blue, it goes blue. If I go to purple, it goes to purple. So you can change your video according to the parts or the places where you want the color from that same video. You can select. So okay, it's good. Yes. And for color effect, this is a color effect. You can change your video to look like 60s home movie video. These are just effects. Maybe you want your movie to seem a bit or your video to seem like a bit of movie-like effects. Nowadays many people, they use After Effects and see such programs that have these cool effects for movies. You can use in Powerdirector. It's there. You can find it in your home. Okay, now we're going to go to modify, because trim is just easy. To be honest, today I'm going to bypass it, but I think you can try to do it on your own, because for the sake of time. In here, as you can see, we got the PRP design, the bots. We have many other options. We have the chroma key. I'm going to teach about the chroma key because it needs its own tutorial. And this one is the opacity of the chroma keys. And if you look into this section, these are the properties. As you can see, the borders. You see, you can give your video some borders, and you can increase or you can decrease. You can blur them. You can just do whatever you like. And here is a reflection. It works. Most likely you cannot see it because this is a video. It works with titles. And this is a shadow again. It works with titles. Chroma key works with green screen. And this flip, I like this one because mostly it works with photos. As you can see, this video is flipped upside down. If it is left right, it's gonna do left right. The same thing again. So you can make your video to play again in an inverse position, left to right. It can change the way that it was. In pictures, you can make a person who was looking to the right to look to the left. So it's gonna be awesome. For many people, they ask questions: how can I make one person who's in one direction to look the different side when he was looking on another side? So you can be able to change it by clicking on flip and left to right. This can change 3D settings that give you a 3D depth, a look or a view that you really feel like kind of like this is a 3D setting. And these are fades. Fades, they work if you want to fade in your video and fade out your video when it is starting, so that it can look cool on your intros and stuff. You can use that. And these are a motion path. They got many selections. If you can see, this one that means it has none-motion. But if you put like this, that means you've selected motion. And if you play, your video is gonna follow the path in this which this thing this path is moving. Your video is gonna take that kind of path every time you put it. So I'm not gonna teach much more, as you can see, but you can be able also to make a custom path on this thing. You can make your own custom path, and these are the settings where you can use. You can keep on doing. Yes. And this is our motion blur. One of the good thing, motion blur, I like it because this one you can use it, let's say for speeding. If you want to do a video on cars that are speeding, this is what to use. You can really enjoy the cool looking of a Ferrari and the driver, like Lewis Hamilton and stuff like that. And here we got masks. Oh, I love masks. Let me change here so that the video you can really see. Okay, the masks. As you can see, we have squares, we have the like diamond shape, like we have love hearts, we have everything. I love masks, and you know, in masks you have the ability to make your own custom masks. Yes, and you can import them into Cyberlink Powerdirector 13. You can be able to bring them inside, you know, create masks. You can insert your own custom and create them, and you import them and you open them and you can put them also. This is how the masks work. If a video is like this, many people they want vignettes, as you know, vignettes in the videos like this one. I can take this one. As you can see, this acts as a good vignette, and then it can help me that I can finish all that I want to do. So as you can see here, I can feather it to change it, or I can invent the mask that it can take the inner part and leave the outer part. You see, all these things I can do. And most of the time these other settings, you know, there is opacity. You can reduce the way that the mask is showing, and here the mask scale, you can position your thing. As you can see in Powerdirector 12, it used to have something that says keep the free aspect ratio, you know, maintain aspect ratio. You see, like this one, you can maintain or you cannot maintain, but most of the time if you don't want to maintain, still these things they work, and they can make you to move into directions, as you can see, and fill the screen, and this vignette will seem so cool. And this is another one. If you see, because you don't want it to leave these parts out, you want it to fill the screen, so you can be able to move it right away, or you can maintain your aspect ratio from that place. This all about the mask, and I think I've taught much about mask and other things. So right now we are going to go back again to the other features of Cyberlink Powerdirector. I'm just doing half by half, but if you want to ask many questions or the tutorial that you want, I think you're gonna send some questions or subscribe to this video, because I'm really willing to teach you how you can edit. Right now we go to the effect room, and this is the effect room where we got many effects. Most of the time the new blue essentials pack, and Cyberlink Powerdirector 13 now is able to support all other new blue effects that we could not able to support. It was supporting only the essentials, but now it can support very deep, even to the Titler Pro. I'm gonna do again another tutorial on that for you guys, because I know that you need one. So effects, they work like this. We have an effect. This one is an effect in timeline. This way what would represent effect. So let's say you want to use effect. I have one effect that I love, and you guys, you should have that effect, and that effect is called the new blue spotlight. As you can see now, effects, you can be able to drop them there right on the place where the video is. You just put them on top. Yes, and it will work the same way that you want, or the same way that you're going to do if you put it in the effect the effect line on the timeline. So I'm going to remove it first and drop it in the effect line. Yes, this is the effect line, and you see, as you can see, it is filled. So I am going to click on it, and when I click on it, it will give me a good option, like to modify the whole effect. So I'm gonna go on modify. When I go on modify, this is the default T. As you can see, I can change my video look into a nice cool movie like. As you can see, I can do many things. Oh, sorry, blur. You see, I can change absolutely everything. And with these controls, you can determine how your looks should be in Cyberlink Powerdirector 13. But I tell you, the effects are gonna be the most powerful thing that has come in this Cyberlink Powerdirector 13. It's just that I haven't got those effects because mine is a trial. I'm still looking for money to buy. Please don't laugh at me. Yes, I don't work, but I'm gonna be able to get it and be able to buy it, or I'm gonna be able to download it all the way, as long as I get it. But I urge you guys, you should get Cyberlink Powerdirector 13. The effects, mostly the titler, is now working like the After Effects thing. So these are all the effects. So I can remove, I can continue to remove, I can drop another one, and this one again, it has its own doings. You know, I can do diagonals. You know, those people that want to do it, you see, you can act like it's this is a TV broadcasting thing. So you see, as you can see, you can use that kind of things. So I'm gonna move again from effects, we've seen effects, to the PRP. The PRP, these are some kind of stuff that you can use if you want to just design your video to look so cool. As you can see here, I have a video up here. You see, when I close these ones, I'm going to be left with the effect, and this is the effect. You can see it playing. I'm sorry for the delay, but you can see it is playing. So if I want my video to look cool and to look mostly in animated objects, I'm going to be able to put those things and feel. As you can see, nice cool effect. As you can see, yes, the PRP, picture in pic. So I'm gonna remove it, and the second thing I'm gonna do is that I really love this. This is the Eiffel Tower in Paris. I wish I could go there, but I don't have money. So for those who never been there, I think you can use this kind of stuff and try to make yourself feel like you're in Paris, and maybe you can lie to your friends that you're in Paris. As you can see, yeah, oh cool. And you can see many of their customs. These are the ones that I make on my own. Sometimes I make lower thirds, sometimes I mean all these I can put them in the PIP objects form, and you can see some of them I downloaded them. Yes, I got many of them. I got many of them that I downloaded. Okay, right now, yes, this is a Facebook thing. Okay, so right now we are going to go to the particle room. Oh, I love particles again, but most of them Cyberlink has shown us the things of like little kids. After Effects is for little bit for grown-ups, but Cyberlink, okay, I'm going to support it because I'm doing a tutorial on it, but I don't really advise you to use this particle room, because most of these things are like for Christmas and holiday stuff. As you can see, some of them, yes, they're beautiful, but some of them, they don't look cool to me, because I don't really feel like I should have them. Okay, so the next thing where I'm going to go now, I'm going to go to the titles, and I really love titles. I really want to tell you that I love titles. So titles, you're gonna drag a title, you put it down, and you modify, and I'm gonna write Michael Product. Okay, when I write Michael Production, I highlight it, and here I can change the character preset. As you can see, I can change it to become like this. Oh wow, but I don't like it to be like this, so I'm going to try that. I can change. You see, this is the font, and this is, you can change the font. Even you can change this is for canning and all the other stuff that you do with titles. You want to learn how to do titles, I'm going to teach you. This is the italic, and you can stand it in micro production. You can see, and here I come to, you can close it and come to the font face. You want to change your color, maybe you want it to be a 4-color thing, you can change it right here, and as you can put, as you can see, I'm changing, just click around, just play around with the knobs and the buttons, and you can end up getting something nicer. This is for reflection. If you want the thing to have reflection, you can even determine the distance on how it's going to be very far or how it's going to be very near. And this for transparency. Maybe you don't want your reflection to be seen, you want to hide it, just for you to be cool. I'm not making something nice here. I'm just for us to teach you and to show you new Cyberlink Powerdirector 13 how it is. And this is a font shadow. You can put a shadow or you can remove it. As you can see, that shadow was very blurred. The distance, I can reduce it a bit like this, and it really look cool, and I can add some transparency into it, and it's gonna be okay, as you can see. And this is fill the shadow direction. I can make it to have another direction. As you can see in the background there, it is moving, and Michael can put it here. Okay, but I don't want that. I'm just teaching you. And this is the settings for the image setting, but right now we don't have any image, and these are for objects, for keyframes. And here you can determine your 3D stuff. So when you come here and you play your stuff, you're gonna see that it's gonna say Michael Productions. Okay, I think all of you like Michael Productions, because that's how I'm going to call Okay, it's a secret. Let me just keep it. Micro production, Cyberlink Powerdirector 13. This is it. Love it, leave it, like it. You need it. You really have to buy it. And now I'm gonna go to transitions. Transitions, they are very tricky for many people, but I found them easier. And I'm gonna select. You can see you can make custom transition, downloaded ones, or you can make 2D, 3D like alpha and audio and block 6. You see slide and special spin and stride. Today I'm gonna take maybe the alpha for you, and you can drag it, for you to put a transition. It's either you can put it at the start of the video, at the end, or in the middle. So I'm gonna drag this one and drop it in the middle here, as you can see. So if you click on it, there is possibility that you can adjust how you want your transition to be. You want it to be an overlap or a cross thing, and you can do your own transition design. You can design how really the transition should move. This is new in Cyberlink Powerdirector 13. Cyberlink Powerdirector 12, it was there, but it is not that much advanced like how it is in 13. 13, you need to have it. Okay, so I'm gonna let it play for you guys. As you can see, okay, yes. Let me remove this kind of stuff, the mask that I put, so that you guys can see nicely. Yes, I can be able to disable the mask here. As you can see, this is how you disable the mask. Some of you have just learned something, but those who think I'm just wasting my time, they're not going to get something. So you play here. As you can see, this is the transition. Bang. Yes, you cannot really see it, but those who can really see it, they can see it. Okay, I can select another one that you can really see, so that you really see the difference on the transition. This is how I'm going to, as you can see, a good transition. Wow. You can put these ones in music video and everywhere you want to put it. Okay, so now next we're gonna go to the audio mixing room. Right now I don't have any audio that I'm using, but I told you this video is audio. You can see you can increase the volume here. Yeah, you understand, this is for fade in, fade out, and this for normalizing the volume. You can put the volume back to where it was. And this is a microphone. If your microphone is there, you can see here, preference devices, microphone. You check the device, is going to say this is a microphone, this is my microphone. If I input here, I can be able to record, as you can see. Okay, so right now I'm not going to be able to record anything. It's easy. You have to try it, you have to do it. And this is the chapter room, where you put your video in chapters. You can do chapter 1, chapter 2 when you want to show your subtitles nicely. Maybe you're making a DVD. There's nothing much in here, but it's good to use it if you want. You see, insert chapters at fixed intervals, like 5 feet can insert, but I'm not going to use it right now. This is the subtitle room. As you can see, the subtitle room, many people wonder how people add titles. So as it play, okay, right now I'm gonna try to put a video from there that have words, so that you can hear when I'm playing that video, so that when I play that video I can put some titles. Okay, this is a Westlife song. Let me get a video that you all need. You need a video. Oh my gosh, where can I go to help these guys? Where can I go to help these guys? Okay. Okay, this is just a track from my friend. I'm gonna use it for subtitles for you. Oh, it's not playing. I didn't know. Okay, but just the same, I don't have something to put for you that you can able to hear a person speaking, then I can write. So as a person talks, you come to the subtitle room. As a person talks like me, you pause that place. or you don't need to pause. You let it play, and as the person speaking, my name is Mike, then you press where is Mike, and you can see it produces this other line, and you double click and you can write Mike. But the full sentence or the statement was like, my name is Mike. So you can say, my name is Mike, and you click enter or OK, and it's going to appear here. And also in here you can be able to change your title. Let's say your font, you can be able to change it so that your title, many people, they like to use Arial. You can find it. I don't have time for that, but you can do it. You can just try to find many fonts that you want to use. I am going to use Impact for now, and this one is regular. I say my name is Mike, and I'm going to apply. You see, so my name is Mike. As you can see, this is how it looks. And if I'm gonna keep on doing it, other words I said, I keep on doing and increasing, and play again, I write doing it again, and it even write to tell you that you have to double click to put a text inside. So I'm gonna double click. My name is Mike. I live in Botswana. Yes, I like beans. Okay, you get it. So as long as it play, and maybe when I'm talking in the background, it's going to say, my name is Mike. I live in Botswana. I like beans. As you can see, this is what just happened. So this is just about it. I was Cyberlink Powerdirector 13. There are many things that are happening right now that they have introduced. I'm going to teach you again right now. Right now I'm going to show you another new effect. Cyberlink Powerdirector 13 could not support alpha channels, but right now you can get alpha channels at digital juice. So I'm going to drop this. Let's say this is my video, but it is a picture. So I'm going to import or to bring my digital juice effects, the ones that I downloaded. Area explosion, and these are the ones. So I'm going to take just a few and drag them right here and put them in here, and they are MOV, as you can see. Micro desktop area explosion 11 MOV files. So those alpha channels allow you to, you can put lower thirds, and you can put anything that is alpha channel. These ones I got them from Digital Juice, where it is supported. I don't know other ones that are supported, but these ones, they're really supported, so you can get them Digital Juice. Then I'm going to drop it, just drop it in the timeline in another track, video track, and as you can see, as I'm going to play this stuff, it's going to play. This is my alpha channel that just played right there. If I can remove it, you can see that this picture doesn't have an explosion. So let's say you want to use bullets, you want to use explosions, you want to use what kind of thing, for action movie, action videos, even video. You see, these are the ones you need some kind of effects like this, So I'm going to drag, and you put this kind of learning, and it's a cool feature that you have. So Cyberlink Powerdirector 13 is a good thing. And one of the things I want to teach you, they are Cyberlink plugins. These plugins, they are so cool. You really need to know about these plugins. As you can see, I open there's a multicam designer and a theme designer. All these on Cyberlink Powerdirector 13, but right now the cam enhanced, like the multicam. It is now comprised of a 100-track multicam designer. 100 track in Cyberlink Powerdirector 12. It was limited, but now it is increased. It is high. So on theme designer, you come here. You can pick your action. As you can see, these are the ones. You see, so that when you play, everything happens to your videos. This is how it's going to appear. So those ones who want some effects, like After Effects, what it can do, you can use a multicam. You can select you can use a theme designer. Sorry, you can select these things, and they can help you. You see. So this is basically what you need to know here. And here there are effects. You can also add effects in the theme designer. Yes, you can do that even in Powerdirector 12, but here they come with an enhanced feature. So right now I'm just gonna be able to teach you here. You can add more sequences. Here is you can import other files and put them inside here so that you can use this kind of feature. This is a good feature. Theme designer, whenever you select it, you can be able to do about it and finish. So right now I'm gonna enter into the theme designer and try to do a little more trick. So action, I select all, then you press OK. So these are the actions right here, as you can see, one after the other. If you finish from this one, you go to another, you go to another. So I'm gonna drop my picture first here, and here I can put a video or a picture, so I can drop it again, as you can see. So here the keyframes, they just drop them on their own, you see. So here, as you can see, this is the starting of the thing. So I can move this way. It starts, you see. So I can if I wanna move it so that it can start very quickly, I can do that, so that it can my video can start very fast. But right now I'm just going to make it to fill the thing. This is the second form, where you have to drag and drop again. You drop this, maybe this video, you drop again this picture. The problem is that it's a bit heavy for my computer, but I'm gonna try as much as possible to help you. That's why I'm not doing something here to show you really what happened, but I'm just going to teach you how you can use it. So you drag again, you drag again, you drag again. Oh, cool features. And you can go back and take a video again. As you can see, this is the full thing now. Okay, so let's say I want to end here. I'm gonna use this one to stop here, and then we'll press OK, and everything that I've produced is gonna come up here to the timeline. This is my final thing, my title. I didn't put a title because I taught you how to put titles, but in Theme Designer you can put your titles on your own. This is the video that I created. As you can see, this is some stuff. As you can see, this is all Cyber in Powerdirector. I can teach you some videos and how you can do stuff. As you can see, I'm just going to shorten it so that it won't take long. So the other thing about Cyberlink Powerdirector 13 that is here is that you can capture here. If you have some capture devices, let's say you want to capture games, you can be able to do games. When you have a capture card, you put here, you can connect your games and you can be able to capture games. Here you can connect your HD camera, here you can connect your DV cam, and here you can record whatever you're capturing from the TV. This one is from a webcam that you want to use, and this one you can capture audio from the microphone. This one you can get from the CD, any external thing you can ever put. So this is just about capturing. If you want to capture even a video, you can capture here. It's just that it does not support the desktop capture or screen capture, but you can capture from a camera so that you can be able to take all the content, your videos and everything. So I'm gonna go back to edit, and in editing we have produce again. This function, many people, they don't understand it, but if you really wanna, just that it's taking long. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, let's just wait a little bit. Okay, this is the AVI format, this is the MPEG-2, this is Windows Media, this QuickTime, this H.264 AVC, this XAVS. This one is not there in Powerdirector 12. They represent it as MP4, but right now they've come and they've changed its name. As you can see, this is good and nice, and this one is where you do your audio stuff, you know. So you can put the settings to where you like. Maybe your video was 720 by 480, you know, and maybe you want it in HD, you come here in MP4. I like MP4s too much because they they are compressed too much and they have high quality, and I can go to 1280 by 720 60. Here I can change and put to NTC, or I can put to POW, as you can see. And in Powerdirector 13, as you can see, before even we render the movie, it is already showing and playing here, but I can stop it. Enabling Powerdirector 12, if you just go to this side without pausing, it will pause for you, but Powerdirector 13 does not pause. It keep on playing so that you may see your video. This is the screen that can play. So I like MP4, so I'm going to use MP4, as you can see, to render. And many people have got problems when they try to render there's a message that come up that say your graphics card, you have to update it, or QuickTime blah blah blah, Windows Media Player blah blah blah. That one is caused, let's say maybe when you have a power cut or your computer shut down unexpectedly, when your graphic card is on, the graphic card is disturbed. So the only best way to heal or solve that one is to click Windows X, and then you go to computer management, and when you go to computer management, you're gonna go to device manager, and you go to display adapters, uninstall your recent driver, when the one that you have that time, the one that is refusing. If you uninstall it, you because I've already done that, you're gonna let your computer shut down first, and you let it to reboot again. When you reboot or restart, you can be able to restart the Cyberlink Powerdirector 13, and it can be able to render for you without problems, because it's just a confusion in the graphics card when electricity just go without you expecting it. So here, this is the SVRT. Let's say you have rendered this is the fast rendering technology. Most of you knows it is there in Powerdirector 12. This Intel QuickSync, many people that have the better processors, they're gonna help you with True Velocity 4 to speed up how you can improve your videos and running. And Cyberlink Powerdirector 13, it is an upload. You can upload to the Cyberlink cloud. You can make account there and upload that site so that you may save storage space for yourself. You don't need to use many hard drives. You just have to put in the cloud, and it is safe. It is good. I always put my videos that side if I need to, but I'm not going to do that. So that's only how it works. And here you can select the living room and theater and the stadium. You select how you want your sound to sound, your audio to sound. You can select, and here you can be able to make some custom effects. Like people who are doing broadcasting, they have their custom settings that their TV providers or service providers want them to put. So you can be able to add one. You can be able to come in, and then you add, you change frame rate, you change the bit rate, you can change everything. Even you can change the audio, to stereo, digital, Dolby. You can do any stuff you want to do. Cyberlink Powerdirector 13. Cyberlink Powerdirector 13 is a good stuff. Even you can see the writings that are different. They look cool. I like them. In Windows 8, they look cool. They look fine. And if you can check it, I think you need it. You need to have something. And this is the create disk option. If you want to burn disks, let's say you've made your movie and everything is cool, you are done now, you're fine with everything, and your video, you just put a video, you want to make a disc, you can be able to change your titles here and name your disc, and do many things. But you can also to be able to make your own custom styles that you want. And this is the menu preference. You can select how you want your menu to be when people they open your DVD. As you can see, you can select whatever you want. Powerdirector 13 has come with many menus templates. All these templates, there are many, and they're good, they're nice, they're beautiful, more than the ones that were in Powerdirector 11. Like this one was in Powerdirector 11, but all these other ones, they were not there. But Powerdirector 13 has all this stuff, and you can be able to use this thing. And you come right here, you can click burn in 2D, and you can burn your movie, and you finish this for previewing. And here you can change even let's say you want to change the font style, the font name, the font type for your videos, and you can change it, all of them here. But right now I'm going to produce for you. I'm going to teach you how you can render. I like to render in MP4, as I've taught you. I'm sorry I'm very fast, but you just have to keep up because I don't have much time. I'm going to go to 8%, then click start, and it's going to start rendering. And after it renders, a movie is going to come out. I can find it You know, right now I'm going to cancel just because of time. You see, when it reach 100%, you're gonna finish. You want to cancel, yes. And that video you can find it, documents, Cyberlink, Powerdirector 13. You can find it this way. You can see that photo that I once shoot as a snapshot. So this is my good tutorial and my knowledge on Cyberlink Powerdirector. I've got many stuff to teach you guys, but it's just that this is what I thought is the basic tutorial for those who are beginning to learn Cyberlink. All those who know Cyberlink, I think for what you don't understand, you email me or you subscribe, because I like you guys. I want you to subscribe. I want us to cohabit on my channel, that we can be able to talk about this interesting program and video editing. This is Mike, and I'm out for now. I thank you guys for listening. Please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to post a comment, put some love on it. Cheers.